Welcome back, everybody. Parashat Noach, Aliyah Shlishi. So at this point, the pasuk tells us that the waters rose up so high that they actually covered the mountaintops. All at once, everything that once lived on earth now perishes. Everything except the fish in the water. And I just wanted to mention, I think this is a big idea. Chazal tell us that fish are the sign of that which Ayin Hara doesn't have an effect on, like the month of Adar. The month of Adar, it's the sign of the fish, where they say people that are born in that month aren't as affected by Ayin Hara. The fish are out of the eyesight of people. They're under the ocean. From here we pick up a big musar, to stay out of the eyes of people, to be like the fish that were always kind of submerged under the water, away from the eyes of people. It saves from so many tzarot. Take a look, the whole world was destroyed. Entire Mabul, everything is perished, but the fish lived on because they were out of the eyes of everybody. Okay, in the meantime, so the waters of the flood remained on earth for 150 days, says the pasuk. And then the Torah goes on to tell us that Hashem in His great mercy, He remembers Noach. He remembers all the people in the Teva, the animals in the Teva, everyone that's with them in the Teva. And at the end of these 150 days, the waters start to go down. And the Teva, the ark, finally rests on the top of Mount Ararat, a mountain in Turkey. This took place on the 7th month, the 7th day, where now the Teva sitting on Har Ararat finds its first resting place after the 150-day flood. If you want to Google, you could actually find Mount Ararat, Turkey, and you'll see that they have satellite images of remnants of the Teva once upon a time, which is an incredible find. I think that's another eye-opener to tell us how true our Torah is and how the world wants to deny what they see right in front of their eyes. Okay, so the psukim go on in this beautiful aliyah, and the waters continue to go down after that, says the pasuk, until the 10th month, where at that point all the mountaintops are now appearing out of the waters. And then 40 days after that, Noach opens the window on the top of the Teva for the very first time, and he wants to see, is there any dry land? So he sends out the Orev. He sends out the raven. The raven goes out and circles around continuously with no place to land. So he comes back to the Teva, indicating that there's no dry land. At this point, Noach waits, and he makes a second attempt. This time he sends out the Yonah, the dove. The dove also, on its first attempt, flies around and comes back, indicating that there is no dry land. But then 7 days later, on the next attempt, when the dove was sent out again, he returns with an olive branch in his mouth. And that was the indication that the trees and the dry land is beginning to show out of the Mabul for the first time. He sent her again, another time, and this time the dove did not return at all, showing that there was actual land for the dove to sit on. On the 2nd month, the 27th day of the month, the earth was completely dry.